Functional rig training, rig introduction. So what is a functional training rig? Well, it's a bespoke functional training frame with fixed and removable attachments and a multitude of configurations. These frames are fast becoming the centerpiece for functional training areas, designed to accommodate a variety of body weight, metabolic, combat and suspension training modalities. Clubs can choose the size, functionality and colour to fit their space and their members' needs, so they have a safe, functional and structurally sound rig in a well thought out and ultimately usable area. Frames can be standard or bespoke, go in a gym, a studio, a squash court conversion or even outside. And some of the key attributes are going to be the modular attachments, which can be retrofitted to any frame, the fact that they are multi-level, so it will accommodate any fitness level, strength or experience, and they can be multi-purpose. Individuals, PTs and group and class training can all be accomplished side by side. Key benefits of functional training rigs then will allow us to provide a dedicated functional training area, a base for personal training, small and medium functional group classes, and versatility. So dedicated functional training area. Well, functional training is unrestricted and multi-planar. It utilizes the whole body, not just isolated muscle groups. And if performed correctly, it leads to better joint mobility and stability, as well as more efficient movement patterns. Functional rig provides a focal point for this type of training, where some functional equipment is stored and or used, rather than just being an open space with equipment stored at the fringes. Just as standard gym areas such as the cardiovascular, free weights and stretching areas, clients and members are now starting to expect a dedicated functional training space. A base for personal training. Because of the versatility of the equipment, attachments and accessories, and the huge number of potential exercises, the rig is a favoured space for PTs to use for personal training. This is particularly relevant during peak times when other areas of the gym may be busy. It also allows PTs to market their knowledge and services to other members by performing less standard training with their clients. And a key benefit is for group training and the fact that we can perform small or medium functional group training classes. So many clubs will deliver these small or medium group classes using functional equipment, and examples can include whole body functional class, quick high intensity interval classes, core functional classes, suspension system and functional combat. And these have a few benefits. It allows the club to offer more classes to the schedule outside of the studio and on the gym floor. And this helps to promote this functional space and the related equipment to members that may be uncertain of how and why you would use the rig. Unsupervised training by gym members. So it should be critical for the gym staff to encourage members to use the functional rig separate from PT sessions or group classes. Most trainers understand the benefit and potential of this type of training, but most members don't, so you have to encourage them to use it. If the rig is only used for classes and PT, then you're really not making full use of its potential. One way of helping to accomplish this unsupervised training is to have functional inductions, and this may be a way to ensure members understand the safety considerations and also examples. Versatility, an untapped resource. So most members, and unfortunately many trainers, do not look at the functional rig and really see its potential for the huge number of exercises you can perform. When asked, most would say, well, you could do dips on the dip bars, you could do swings on the monkey bars, step ups on the step, rotations on the core trainer, etc. And probably only really give one, maybe two exercises on each piece of kit. But there are dozens of exercises possible on each station, hundreds of variations probably in total, and this course will try to find a happy medium between both showing exercise variations and also discussing their application. So to get the most from this course, you want to watch the digital presentations, practice the exercises shown on the presentations and the other variations listed on the guided learning practice, so you can understand how they feel and how they link together in a progressive way. You should then try teaching some of these exercises to colleagues and also try to come up with other variations or exercises yourself, getting those creative juices flowing. You can then test your understanding with the review questions and also the final review quiz. So you should now complete the review questions for this module to ensure you've met the learning outcomes, and complete the guided learning statement for this module before moving on to the next module.